Where can I find the data scraping option into the new UiPath Studio? That is what we are going to understand in this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to the what, why and the how series of UiPath, where I try to answer the questions which I receive over the comments, over the email or sometime over the Instagram as well. My name is Mukesh. I am a 4 times UiPath MVP and a LinkedIn top voice. I have shared my LinkedIn details on the page. Feel free to send a connection request. Happy to be part of your network. Also, you see a small QR code on the screen that is for the WhatsApp community. You can scan the QR and join the WhatsApp community to get the latest notification from the YouTube channel. Also, whenever you have some doubts, you can post in the group as well, right? So today in this video, we are going to see why I am missing the screen scraping methods, right? So since all of the community developers are now migrated to the modern design experience, so the people who are coming from a classic experience, they are not able to find these things, and that is where I am trying to address these concerns. Okay, and about this video I have also posted the timestamp in the description, so that in case you directly want to jump to a specific section or you do not have time to watch the full video, click on the timestamp and the video shall navigate to that area. However, if you are a beginner, I request you to please watch this complete video, understand the background, and then you would be able to completely understand why it was missing. Okay, so with that, let's get started. Okay, so I am in my UiPath Studio and you can see that I am in my modern design experience, and first thing is you would notice that I do not have the recording options and even I do not have the screen scraping methods, right? That's what we are here. So people who have already watched the previous videos, I have told you the reason for that, because you do not have the UI automation pack which is missing here, right? So all you have to do is go to the dependencies, click on manage, and into the all packages you just have to install UiPath.UI automation activity, which is this package. Click on that and click on install, right? So basically what UiPath is telling is that till the time you are not doing the UI automation, that does not make sense to add those dependencies, right? So it is asking you to add those dependencies, and now you will get all the UI automation activity package which is available here. And now you have the app/web recorder, now you have the table extraction as well, but still the screen scraping is missing. Okay, so to understand that, I would just take you to the slide to just give you a quick background that how it was before and how it is now. Okay, so this is my classic design experience, where you could see that previously in the classic design we used to have recording, we used to have scraping, we used to have screen scraping, and then this UI explorer and all those stuff, right? However, in the modern design, you only have app/web recorder and you have the table extraction, right? So table extraction you can map to something which is called where it is structured data. But what about the screen scraping? What about this scraping, right? That is still missing into the modern design. And for the recording, which was this, now you have a single activity which is app/web recorder. Okay, by the way, we have already covered this app/web recorder and modern activities in the complete modern playlist. So in case you are new to this complete experience, feel free to refer to the playlist. Right now, let's talk about what actually happened to these activities which were screen scraping. For that, you need to understand that now, if you would see technically, screen scraping, getting the data out of the screen, all of these are part of the output methods, and output methods in UiPath are used whenever you want to extract some data out of the screen. So for that you have activities such as the get text activities, where you are actually extracting the data from the screen. So all of the things which were previously part of that wizard now are embedded into the output activities. So if you simply use this activity which is called the get text activity, it was also there in the classic design, where you are able to scrape the data and then you have to do the configuration. However, into the modern design experience, all of that wizard, everything is now embedded into the properties of this single activity. I'll show you the demonstration as well, but if you just do a quick comparison, and this is required for you to understand that which one to use, right? So we have full text, we have native, we have OCR, and this is the complete matrix that which one you should use. So if you are someone who is coming from the classic design, these were the screen scraping methods which you used to see at the top. All of this is now embedded into this activity, which is called the get text activity. Okay. And by the way, I have already covered this complete output methods video into this video in the modern design playlist, so that you can experiment with me, you can try it without me, so you can actually watch this complete video and got more insights on the output methods. Right now, let's talk about the scraping. So I hope the point one is clear, that all of that wizard is now part of the output activities. Okay. And now back to my UiPath Studio. So today, for example, I am interested to get this information, maybe this line from this complete website, right? Where do I find those scraping methods? So you go back to the UiPath Studio. First thing first, since you are using the modern design experience, you need to use an activity which is called use application / browser. Okay. So that's the first activity we should take. Indicate the application to automate. In my case, it is this. You can think it of any other applications. And now just use the output activities such as get text. UI automation application get text. Drag and drop it here. Indicate on the element. And let's say I want to get this value. And now you would see that you have got the Windows selector, you have the strict selector, you can do customization, all of that you can still do here, and you just go and click on this guy which says confirm. Okay, so now this has extracted that data. Now to get that complete wizard, you have to click on these three lines. And here you would see that you have something which is called preview the extraction, which means that whatever you have extracted, you want to preview it, right, without running the automation. You can click on that, and here it is. This is what you guys have been looking for, that today it is going to extract this window. Now, in case you are not happy with this output, you can just go here and change it to text attribute. You can change it to full text, you can change it to native, allow formatting. All of that option, whichever you see in the output methods, are now available in this extraction preview wizard, right? So from the top, which was like full text native OCR from the screen scraping method, now it is available into the extraction wizard of the output activities, right? And all you have to do is just go here and click save and close. So that's it, right? So previously as a developer, you need to go to the top and you need to extract it and then you put it on the activity. However, the end goal was to always use it in the output activity. So in the modern design, that wizard is embedded into the output activities. So you don't have to worry about the top wizard, right? And at the top, you only have the table extraction, UI Explorer, and the app/web recorder, right? So I hope that answers your questions. And lastly, before wrapping up, guys, I have complete playlist on modern design experiences where I'm covering all of that. So people who have already watched that video, I have already covered this thing into the output methods of the UiPath into that screen scraping. So you would find all the video link, right? Since modern is the default experience, I would request you to get started with the modern design experience, right? So with that, wrapping this video here. Any more questions, any more doubts, feel free to write me in the comments, or you can also drop me an email as well. So if you like this content, please do subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.